you have excited a lot of young people. Have you ever excited young people before?
Not too often, no.
I notice it in front of my studio audiences whenever I mention your name, that you're getting a lot of support from very young people who might not have been interested in politics before.
Right.
And I think a lot of it is because of, well, certainly your positions. I mean, some of your positions I think are very interesting. In particular, you want college to be free. I think that's something that resonates.
In 1980, a year of college cost $3,400. Today, the average cost is more than $23,000. What's going on? A great deal of blame lies with the government. You see, government tries to help students by providing loans and financial aid. That is a great intention. But when government helps pay for things, people tend to forget how much these things cost in the first place. Things like college tuition. Whether it's from the students or the government, colleges get their money. And when the schools know that students have more money to spend, even if it's the government's money, they can raise the cost of admission.
Free college is the concept of providing students with complimentary, debt-free tuition. It deals with only tuition, not costs like room and board, and applies to public university, not private colleges. Free college has existed around the world for decades, with many European countries like Germany, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, and Norway already implementing some form. More recently, the concept of free college has been brought into the limelight during the presidential election. Bernie Sanders introduced his plan for free college in the race for Democratic presidential nominee. His plan to obtain the extra cash is to impose a 0.5% stock trade fee, a 0.1% bonds fee, and a 0.005% derivative fee on Wall Street. After winning the nomination, Hillary Clinton adopted a version of his plan, and President Obama also pushed the idea. Free college tuition should not be implemented in the United States because students are not prepared or motivated enough to succeed, and the cost far outweighs any potential benefits. Students are not prepared enough to succeed in college. According to a study by the College of Education at the University of Arizona, only 1 in 10 minority high school graduates in Arizona are prepared for college, whereas non-minority students are twice as prepared. Out of high school graduates applying for the ACT test, only 60% were considered college-ready. In California, where federal grants cover the price of tuition for the average level income student, despite free tuition, 1/3 of students from the bottom income quartile who started at a community college in 2003 finished a degree or certificate by 2009. A free college tuition system is completely impossible no matter who says it can work. The cost of implementing it is astronomical, and the burden merely shifts from students to the general public. Hillary Clinton's revised free college tuition plan would cost from $450 to $520 billion over the course of 10 years, and to do so, she plans to limit tax deductions, making the average American pay the price. Would you like to pay for someone you don't even know to attend university? I know I wouldn't. Free college is a terrible idea. It would be unsuccessful and would merely shift the financial burden of secondary education onto taxpayers.